when God says to go, you go. And that's precisely what happened to my family and I in April of 2024, when we believed that we were hearing God speak to us to leave Philadelphia, the land of my family and my heritage, the land of my church and ministry, the land that had laid down really deep roots, to go 3,000 miles west to Southern California. Now, I didn't hear him in an audible voice, but I knew it in my heart that was him. And, it's cool to talk about obeying God in theory, in Bible studies and, in your own heart and in your own life. But it's different when he actually speaks and you actually have to do the thing that you've been talking about. So we followed God here to Southern California and pastored at an amazing church there for about a year, making me a pastor now for about 5 years. And in July of 2025, just about a year after, almost to the date from when we finally moved here and got here, God spoke again. He said to come to the San Fernando Valley, the Valley of Dry Bones, and speak forth the breath of life, the call from the four winds, the Spirit of God, to come and to see dry bones live here in the SFV. And that's what we did. That's what we're doing. We believe that the Lord has called us here. We believe he has started a good work and that he's named that work in Four Winds Ministry, coming out of Ezekiel 37:9. That prophesy to the breath that it might come from the four winds, that the slain may live and that God may be glorified. And God used those verses to help us get here. He used those verses to help us name this ministry. And he's going to use those verses, I believe, to prophesy breath, to speak life to the slain here in the San Fernando Valley. So, hey, I'm Pastor Troy from Four Winds Ministry. Our website's live, our IG's live. And I just want you to know that we're here to be a gospel witness for Jesus' sake and in his name in the San Fernando Valley.
Since coming to Four Winds Ministry, how has God moved in your life?
I believe that Four Winds Ministry has given me a community to be able to grow in my faith, but also deepen my relationship with my peers around me.
God has showed me love and kindness within a great community.
One of the ways that God has moved in my life through the Four Winds Ministry is showing me what real leadership looks like, having men of God who are serving and showing and leading by example and showing what it looks like to be a shepherd. One of the biggest things is that we want to raise up leaders that will raise up leaders, and so to be able to come in and get firsthand experience on what it looks like to be a leader, it makes me more confident to be a leader for my generation.
God has blessed me with a new family in Christ, and I've just been stronger with my relationship with God.
God has moved in my life by helping me grow my relationship with him and with people around me.
I've learned a lot more about the Lord in the Bible. I've also have so many new friends and what I consider people that are also family. So it's just made my life better as a whole.
Describe Four Winds Ministry in one word.
A blessing.
Love.
Nurturing.
Amazing.
Encouraging.
Family.